Hi, welcome to another Blender Talks tutorial. This is the part 1 of modeling a computer fan. This is the final result we're going to achieve. Okay, let's get into Blender and now delete this default cube and now add a cylinder. And for this cap fill type, change this one to nothing and leave the other settings as it is. Now press tab to enter into edit mode and scale Z. Scale this in the Z axis like that. Now select these vertices and extrude this one in the Z axis like that and scale this one. Okay, fine. Now go to the top view and B for box selection, select these vertices and delete and select these 3 vertices and SX0 and go here and select these vertices SY0. Now under the snap tool, change this type to vertex and select these 3 vertices and press GX and move the cursor close to this vertex and press Ctrl and left click. Now we snap these vertices to this vertex and in the same way go here, select these 3 vertices and press GY Ctrl. Now make sure these vertices are straight. Okay, now select this one also and SY0 and go here, select these 4 vertices SX0 and check this vertex aligned with the Z axis. If not, press GX and snap to this vertex and in the same way GY snap this to vertex. Okay, fine. Now add a plane and scale this plane as little bit, not too much. I think this is enough. Add one loop cut here and add another one loop cut here. Now what you need to do means delete these vertices and now we're going to join this plane to this cylinder. For that we're going to add some vertex to this line and to this one. Select these 3 vertices and Z press Ctrl to snap to this vertex and now press these 3 vertices, press W, subdivide 3 times. Now 3 extra vertices added to here and now you can easily fill that face and press F. In the same way you can fill the face like that. Okay, once you fill the faces, press Ctrl R to add one loop cut here and again press Ctrl to add another one loop cut here. Now go to the top view and go to the face selection mode, select these 2 face. If you are using the latest build developer builds, if you download it from graphical.org or blender build. if if you press I key, this will insert the face. Okay, if if you are using the stable release, you can press Ctrl F to get this insert face menu. Okay, now I am using the latest development build, so I am using the I key to insert the face. Select I to insert that face and go here and choose the select outer. Now press W, subdivide this, and if you are using the develop, I think the loop tool is enabled in all version. Okay, go here and enable these loop tools. Once you enable these loop tools, here you can get this option and click here circle and scale this circle and place this one where we want. Actually I'm going to punch a hole here, that's why I am adding a circle here. And now I think it's okay. Now delete the faces and switch back to the vertex mode, and now select this vertex and extrude scale this one a little bit like that, not too much. Okay, now here this vertex not connected to any of these planes, these vertexes are separated. So if you apply the subdivision surface, you get some weird effects. So yeah, going to add some we're going to connect this vertex to any other vertex. For better, I can subdivide this and this one select these two vertices, press J to join this vertex, and in the same way you can go here and W subdivide, press J, and W subdivide J, and subdivide W subdivide and J. Okay, W subdivide. Actually I think I selected in a wrong vertex, this one, and W subdivide, press J. If you switch back to the face mode, see we have this, we have separate faces, so there is no problem to adding the subdivision surface to this one. Okay, now what you need to do means go to the vertex selection mode, press Alt Shift and right click to select these vertices, press Shift D and move this on the Z axis. Now go here and G is Z control to snap this to this vertex, and now what we got, we have to fill this one as we did in the previous one. You can fill this one, I will come back. Okay, once everything is all faces is filled, you can get like this. Now here what I'm going to do means, now go here and select these circle vertices and press Ctrl plus to grow this selection, press Shift D and Z and snap this one to the Z axis like that. Now we have this circle here, and before that here we need to have to look at here as we did in the previous one, and add another one look at here. Okay, now go here and delete these two faces and fill this one. First, here subdivide this one and fill this. Sorry. So I think can bring this one to here and fill this one. Okay, now again we subdivide this one and bring this vertex to here and fill this like that, and doubly subdivide this one. And now subdivide this one, and you can use the vertex snap. The shortcut is shift V, I think. Yeah, once you select the shift V, you have to see one yellow lines comes to the edges. If you click here and one red dot circle is moving, where you want to place the vertex, you can click that. And now fill this one. And now select these two vertices and subdivide this one and fill these faces, I think. Okay, okay, now okay, once you fill these faces, okay, I save this file, desktop. Okay, I will save this. Now once you add the faces, you can get this shape like that. And now here go to the modifier tab, add a mirror modifier and enable the clipping and check the Y. Now we have like that. And now add the solidify modifier to give some thickness to this. I think the thickness is 0.03 is enough. Yeah, it's okay. And here you have to see if you get something this kind of weird effect, you can press tab to enter into edit mode, select all, press Ctrl N to recalculate the elements. Okay, now I think it's looking good. Now apply the mirror modifier first and then apply the solidify modifier. Press tab to enter into edit mode and go to the edge selection mode, and now select these 4 edges like that. In the alt side you have to select. Okay, in the alt side you have to select the edges like that. I will come back. Now once all the edges are selected, now subdivide this one 7 times here, under here the number of cuts you can select 7. Okay, now go to this modifier tap. Now add this subdivision surface. Now increase the subdivision level up to 3. I think to 3 is good, and add shading smooth. You can get some kind of weird effect here. For that you have to add 2 loop cuts there and scale the z-axis like that. Scale now in the same way you have to add 2 loop cut here. And if you want to get the sharp edges to the circle, you have to add 2 loop cut here also, and I think now okay, and add 2 loop cut here as set. And now we want to sort these edges, so add 2 loop cut here and 1 more loop cut here and another one here. Now yeah, it's looking good now. I think it's okay. For these holes you have to add the loop cuts. If you feel the sharpness of this hole is not good, you can add to the entire holes manually. I think the fan support is okay for now, and okay, now we're going to add some cylinder here. I don't know what is the purpose of this cylinder, but I refer some many fans in Google Images, but all the fans are different designs. So I preferred one. I have one fan in my table. I take a reference of that fan. Okay, leave it. Go to the top view. Now add one cylinder. For that cylinder, make sure there is no cap fill type is nothing, and just tap to enter into edit mode and scale this one like that. Don't leave into the edit mode, and grab this one, place this one like that here. And scale that. Now go to the top view, and we're going to place this cylinder in the diagonally. I think we're going to place this cylinder here in this direction. So grab this one, place this one here, I think here like that, and now I think it's okay. Okay, place this one here like that, and now go to the vertex selection mode, and now deselect this vertex. Think yeah, deselect those vertices and enable the proportional editing by pressing the O key in your keyboard, or you can enable this one here. And I think set this one to sphere, and grab this one and scroll your mouse wheel to bring this one like that. like that's safe. I think this one is, this is okay. Can check this one. Yeah, this shape is okay. And delete those vertices. Now select these two and G Z, and make sure the proportional editing is enabled, and grab this one like that. Make sure the outside, make sure the all vertices inside this one. And think okay, now it's looking good. And add the shading smooth to this one, and make sure the origin of this cylinder is center of this cursor. Now go to this modifier tab and choose the array modifier and uncheck the relative offset and choose the object offset. Here go here and sorry, here you have to add an empty to here, and select this one and choose empty, and choose this empty, and select this empty. Now go to the top view, and I think now select this cylinder and increase the count to 4 and rotate Z90. Yeah, now okay, everything is in place. Now select this cylinder and apply the array modifier, and now delete this empty. I think the fan support is okay. Now go to the front view. Now add one plane and set this one to align to view. Press tab to enter into edit mode and scale this plane. Now bring this one to front here like that, and scale this one. Bring this back, this one black like that, and yes, and add to look at here, yes, again like that, and switch back to the edge selection mode. Select these two edges and bring this back like that, and now switch back to the vertex selection mode. Select these two vertices and drag this one like that. Now everything is in place. Okay, now I think okay. Now here press tab to enter into edit mode. Select these two edges and press shift S cursor to selected. Here you have to add the text for airflow and the rotation. Add the text here and set this one to align to view, and go to this text properties and set this align to center, and scale this size something like that. I think this is enough, and delete the default text and rename that one to airflow. Okay, maybe increase a little bit like that. Okay, go here and see underneath this extrude option. Go here under this extrude option, extrude this one a little bit, not too much, and increase the depth. I think 0.2 and resolution 2 is enough. Now press shift D and place this one here and replace this airflow to rotation. I think, yeah, okay. Now add another one plane and or x 90, rotate this one into the 90 degree and scale this one like that, and just tap enter into edit mode and go to the vertex selection mode, select these two vertices and press alt M at center. We're going to merge these two vertices at center, and now grab this one, place, maybe scale this one a little bit, place this one here, and just tap enter into edit mode, extrude like that, little bit like that, and place that one here, and press shift D to duplicate this one, place this one here, and RY90. I think okay. Now I think everything is placed. Yeah, that's all about the first part of this computer fan modeling tutorial, and the modeling the fan blades and the blade support are the next part. Thanks for watching.